Hi there, thanks for tuning into the Freedom Update. Today I wanted to give you a really quick update about our case challenging the Trudeau government for their illegal invocation of the Emergencies Act in response to the trucker convoy in early 2022. This is a small update in the case, but I know a lot of you are following it really closely, so I wanted to keep you in the loop. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Christine, and I'm the Litigation Director for the Canadian Constitution Foundation, a Canadian legal charity that fights for fundamental freedoms in Canada. I upload regular videos about our ongoing cases and about other interesting developments in constitutional law in Canada. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please hit like and subscribe below. It really helps my videos out a lot. And if you ring the notification bell, you will never miss one of these updates. Also, please remember that my videos are for information purposes only. They are not legal advice. If you have your own legal question or problem, please consult your own lawyer. As many of you know and have been following, we are seeking a judicial review of the federal government's decision to invoke the Emergencies Act in response to the trucker freedom convoy. The Emergencies Act is extraordinary legislation that gives Cabinet really broad powers, like the powers to create new criminal laws, which they did. The Emergencies Act is supposed to be available only in the most extraordinary and extreme situations, like if a foreign government attacks Canada or if there's a terrorist attack. It's supposed to be only available in those situations because of the exceptional powers that it gives the federal government and federal cabinet. So in order to make sure it's only used in those exceptional situations, it has really strict criteria about when it can be used. We are arguing at the Canadian Constitution Foundation that none of that criteria was met by the trucker convoy, and we believe that the federal government's decision to invoke this legislation was a political one. So that's the case, but there is a sort of a hiccup, which I've talked about before. The federal government has said that there are secret documents that explain why they needed to declare an emergency and invoke this law. And these secret documents explain everything, but they can't show them to us, to the public, or even to the courts. Basically, the Justin Trudeau government is saying, trust us, we know what we're doing. The blocked information that we are trying to access includes minutes from 3 February meetings of what's called the Incident Response Group, which is a group of ministers who were tasked with responding to the Freedom Convoy. It also includes proposals Public Safety Minister Mendocino submitted to Cabinet in February. And it also includes records of the Cabinet decision to declare an emergency and create temporary police powers. We are arguing that the court has the discretion to grant access to these documents, even under a confidentiality undertaking. So we brought a motion to access those documents. Today is May 27th, which is the day the motion was supposed to be heard. You may remember me talking about this in a previous video on this channel, but obviously we're not in court right now. We consented to an adjournment. Another organization is also seeking to access these documents, the Canadian Civil Liberties Association. So we agreed to adjourn our motion so that it can be heard along with the CCLAs. This is good for us. The more people and organizations supporting our case, the better. So the new date for the hearing is going to be July 5th. Yeah, I know that seems like a really long way away from now, but in the context of complex litigation, it isn't. And hearing dates are extremely hard to get in Ontario these days. So from our perspective, it's worth waiting to bring the best possible case. So you may be wondering what you can do to help. Well, the first and easiest thing that you can do is like this video. I know it might sound really silly, but when a video on YouTube gets more likes and views, then the YouTube algorithm promotes it and the more people get to see it. And because our videos are monetized, the more people who see our video, the more ad revenue we receive. So just liking and watching this video is actually helping our case financially. So thank you for making it this far. If you are able to and want to do more, we're also a registered Canadian charity, so you can make a tax-deductible donation at our website, theCCF.ca/donate. And you can also subscribe to our mailing list, theCCF.ca/freedom updates, so that you'll get notified about our case as it progresses and if there are any developments. Okay, that's all for this update. It was just a really short one, but I wanted to get this information to you. So thanks for watching, and let's keep fighting for freedom in Canada.